Hello, hello, hello to all you long-range people out there. This is Evil number 4 coming at you with a new series on my channel, Battletech. Now, this is produced by Paradox. Like most of the other games I've played on the channel, they're connected to Paradox Studios somehow. But it's also made by, I think it's Hairbrain Schemes, something like that. And they're the same people who have done the Shadowrunner series of games that I did a couple live streams on. So I was really excited when I heard about this, and I wish I could have got this and started recording this sooner, weeks ago when it came out, but I didn't have the money at the time. But got it now, so let's go and get started. I have played a little bit, so I know what I'm doing. So we're going to go and start a new campaign. And depending on how long the loading screens take, I might edit them out, because I noticed they pretty long when I did my test play. You know, I don't want to just sit here with a black screen for like 10 minutes with nothing to do. Taking a while. There's some progress. Episodes for this should be shorter than Stellaris, but it will really depend, I guess, on how long it takes to do a mission. Probably be doing one assignment per episode, depending on what happens. And we get some. Yeah, if all the load times are going to be like this, I'm definitely going to edit them out. Nope, another cutscene.
I am Kamea of House Urano, High Lady of the Oregon Reach, Protector of Coromadir, and the Sword of Restoration. But I am not a hero, no matter what the stories say. A hero would have sacrificed more, compromised less. A hero would have done better. You know this, of course. You were there. My father used to tell me stories about the ancient times. About the Star League, a golden age of prosperity, upheld by the great mech warriors of old, guardians of the innocent, protectors of the peace. I always dreamed of following in their footsteps. I was too young to see the truth of things. After all, it wasn't heroism or a noble cause that won me the throne. It was hiring a mercenary, skilled enough, perhaps ruthless enough, to carry the day. Hiring you. I still don't know if you fought for honor or for the thrill of it, for belief in my cause, or just in my money. But whether it was your noble heart or mercenary mind, your actions gave us hope. That makes you a hero in the eyes of history. Whether you believe it,
Okay.
that's up to
It gives
you.
a good feeling for the tone right there, I guess. Let's see. The Algarian Reach is a small kingdom in the Rimward Periphery, a region of space that lies the outskirts of the more densely colonized inner sphere. It is home to the Hungarian Coalition, a federation organized around a primarily monarchical and parliamentary monarchy, and ruled by the Arano family. For 3 generations under the rule of House Arano, the Hungarian coalition has remained a relatively peaceful corner of the periphery. It is here your story begins. So this is my background. See, decades ago, your family came to the Reach from... And we have a couple different options. We have the 5 great successor houses. And then we also have a couple other smaller places. But I've given this some thought, and I think will be from the Lauren Commonwealth, House Steiner. Mech warriors who hail from the Lyran Commonwealth tend to be hardy, well-equipped, and well-trained, though they have also earned a reputation for not being particularly strategic thinkers on the battlefield. Wealth is the greatest strength of the merchant princes of the Lyran Commonwealth, ruled by House Steiner. Despite a number of humiliating defeats in the first 2 succession wars, the Commonwealth has bounced back thanks to the combined strength of its economy, the biggest of the 5 great successor states, and its control of the Inner Sphere's largest functioning battle mech factories. What the Commonwealth lacks in military powers, it makes up for with raw numbers and industrial scale. So I like House Steiner. I did play the one of the MechWarrior tabletop games, not like the real old one, but the one Wizards of the Coast made, where it was like the clicker flicker figurines, and I played as House Steiner, so I think I'll go with that as the background. Let's see, you are of noble birth. Though immigrants to the Hungarian Reach, your family soon established a comfortable presence in a small backwater system on the edge of Hungarian space. By the time you were born, your family had become the de facto ruling nobility of the system's only habitable planet. You were the oldest child, heir to the family's title, and ancestral battlemech and ode Blackjack BJ1. This is where you met Raju Mastiff Montgomery, a veteran of the Successor Wars, whom your parents hired on for a season to train you as a mech warrior. Raju was a strict but capable teacher, and he became a skilled pilot under his tutelage. It was an uneventful life. So when I came through this the first time, it makes me kind of wondering if you unlock other backgrounds for yourself through playing the game, or if they're going to do something adding more later on. Should be neat. Let's see. Until the day after your 16th birthday win. Let's see, we could be exiled. I do know what skills I want to focus on first. Gunnery's a good one to go in from what I've seen. Yeah. I think I'll go with this, because Guts is like your health of the actual mech warriors, not of the mechs. So the higher this is, the more injuries you can take before you die. And increases how long you die from heat when you overheat too, from the looks of it. Also reduces penalty from... Okay, I didn't know that. Let's see, I think I'll go with Gunnery and Guts. So, your family was betrayed and its seat of power destroyed. You defeated the betrayers, but you were the sole surviving member of your house. With nothing but your family's ancestral blackjack left to call your own, you set off to make a new life for yourself. See, out on your own, you fell into life of a... Let's see... kind of want to go Gunnery. So, be a soldier. I think I like the idea of being a gladiator. The Solaris is like a big... I don't know what most of the planet is, but I know it's like the big center of like mech gladiatorial fights. So, yeah, we'll be a gladiator. So you took your skills as a mech warrior to the famed arena of Solaris 7. Where you eked out a living as a gladiator, fighting for the crowds in minor arenas, getting by paycheck to paycheck. So you are a low-level champion down in your luck and one bad fight away from the gutter until Raju heard about you. He trekked all the way to Solaris to offer you passage back to the Hungarian Reach and a job in the House Arano Royal Guard. So it is that you found yourself reunited with your old mentor preparing your ancestral blackjack for guard duty on the coronation day of Lady Canria Orano. And we can make our character. Go with he for pronouns. Let's see if we can find a face that we want to use. Let's see. Let's go with that one. That one's not that bad. And let's see what we can get for a name. Nicholas. Nicholas is fine. You like that? So we can get for her last name. Armstrong seems nice. That's kind of going to be a nice House Steiner name. Well, our call sign's definitely going to have to be Evil 4. We need to know who they're talking about, right away, so... Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. So here's our character. We got 4 gunnery, 2 piloting, 2 tactics, 3 guts. We are from the Laren Commonwealth. Our family was betrayed and murdered. And we were a Solaris gladiator. So let's get started. Okay. See, Lord Santiago Esponzo, brother-in-law to the late High Lord, is convinced the slow-moving Council of Founding Houses must be dissolved. His proposed directive would conscript their house guards. However, the High Lord's heir, the noble Lady Camera Arano, is determined to rebuild the Reach without transforming it into an authoritarian state. She refuses to enact her uncle's directive and is rebuked his vehement pleas to reconsider. On the morning of Lady Arano's ascension to the throne, her loyal captain of the guard, Raji Misfist Montgomery, makes preparations to escort her safely to the coronation procession that awaits at Concordia City. I wasn't sure there was voiceover for that part, so I didn't read that. Okay, Coronation Day, Arano Summer Palace, 8:53 local time. And a loading screen. Like I said, depending on how long it takes for stuff to load, I'll probably cut the loading screens off. Maybe not this one, didn't take that long. Oh, it's still going on. There we go. see, can I turn the tutor off? Let's see. Okay, before I have the Espinoza. Refit yards, rush the repairs on your blackjack. Looks like it's on one piece, but we should run some diagnostics on it to be sure. Standard field test, you know the drill. More importantly, though, I want to tell you more about the job I brought you out here to do. Now, do me a favor and get that battle mech moving. Let's see if there are any kinks in the actuators. For that, I want to see. I turn tutorials off. Turn the cinematics down too. No, let's just have to live with it. You didn't get to finish talking. See, I brought you here because there's something wrong in the capital. It's been too quiet since High Lord Tamati's funeral. I'm worried about Lady Camaria's safety during her coordination process. Progression. Anyways, looks like your actuator is checked out. Let's conduct a weapons test. Target one of those burnt out urban mechs and open fire. Let's open up on it.
I can't prove anything, but my gut tells me something's off, and a warrior trusts their instincts.
They must have already been destroyed, considering, from what I know of this era in the MechWarrior universe, they don't really make new mechs very easily. Kind of in a dark age, so hopefully when he says burnt out, he meant that's burnt out and wasn't actually repairable. It's kind of a waste. See, good shots, your guns are in working order at least. See, I've been training Lady Urano since she was 14 years old. And she can be naive at times and proud, but I have no doubt that she'll be a just and effective ruler. It's on us to see her safely to Cordelia City. I'll rest easier when she's in the capital with her cousin Victoria by her side. Lady Victoria, well, she's only been training under me for a single season, but she's already shaped herself into one of the strongest mech warriors I've ever seen. Reminds me a lot of you, truth be told. Anyway, we should run to check on your targeting computer. You see that drone over there? The one moving through the tree line? Put some hurt on it for me, and then when it turns, take it out with a rear angle shot. After it's down, we'll keep moving.
Camilla's like a daughter to me, and her late father, High Lord Tamati, was a good friend.
All weapons committed.
Victoria pulls no punches, but she's been a loyal companion to Camilla since they were kids. Aside from you, there's no one I'd rather have by my side in a fight.
Let's see, nice shot. Now, I don't know how familiar you are with the Hungarian politics, but the Reach was shaken badly by High Lord Tamati's death. It means a smooth transfer of power, and Chimera belongs on the Cormorant throne? Cormorant throne? I wonder if that's the name of the planet the throne's on. So you go ahead and fire up your jump jets, kid. I want to see descent this cliff face. Aim for the patch around there near the edge of the lake. And we jump. And we see the real reason he had to shoot at that was to make our heat critical.
Engaging jump jets. Enemy detected.
Yeah, I was afraid of that. Jump jets build a lot of heat, and that was more
Let's
than
see.
your
Plasma
engine
leak
could
detected,
handle.
jump jets malfunction,
That
jump
boat.
jet
We
systems
need to get
damage,
you
system
off.
inoperable until repair. Oh, for the love of all the gods, this is what I get for insisting on a rush job. Not that I had much of a choice. The Espinoza refit yards were backlogged like you wouldn't believe. It looked like they were trying to process every single Royal Guard mech in time for the coronation. There isn't any time to get your jets replaced, so we're going to have to make do without them. Go ahead and take that mech down with a melee attack. I want to be sure nothing else is going to break down on your Blackjack before we take it out on the Cormorant Road. Again, I'm using dummy mechs. Well, this one's dummy, not burned out, so it might not even really be a mech. It might be a big thing of cardboard. Good hit. At least that's solid. All right. One last test. I want you to take your Blackjack up to a sprint and evade my attack. We're actually down about 30 points.
If something goes wrong
I wonder
today,
where that's from.
I want to know that your mech can maneuver.
Full throttle.
Let's see, congratulations. Your Blackjack's as combat ready as it's going to be, given the circumstances. For what it's worth, I hope that my suspicions turn out to be unfounded, and then we end the day having a good laugh about a paranoid old man I've become. But if not, then I know that you'll be ready. Alright, it's time to move out. Lady Arano is waiting for us at the mech bay.
An impressive display, Sir
This
Roger.
episode might run longer than I want to do for this series.
Warrior was a student of
but
yours.
I don't think there's actually a stop between this and the next mission. In first episodes, they tend to be a little longer when there's character creation and stuff into account. Let's see. Allow me to introduce Camarilla Arano, the soon-to-be High Lady of the Hungarian Coalition. Is Lady Victoria on this channel? For the time being, my father has summoned me to the Picton docks. I have a fleet inspection and a tour of the family Griffith yards to present over for the coronation. Behind the behold the responsibilities of a noble daughter, a front of tentum never runs dry. I know the feeling, cousin, but this time tomorrow I'll be responsible for the entire reach. Give my best to your father, and don't be late for the tourney. The gambling dens are already taking bets on how long it'll take me to cripple that customized monstrosity pilot. Bold words, cousin. But the only victory they'll be celebrating is mine. You may be ascending the throne today, but my Kaga is more than a match for the family heirloom that you call Battle Mech. And in the arena, I reign supreme. We'll see, cousin, we'll see. At any rate, I'll see you at the tourney grounds. Sir Raiju, I'm ready to go when you are. Overland along the Cormorant Road, as is the Arano tradition. Aye, Camarilla. We'll get you there in one piece. Evil 4 fallen behind me. And remember what I told you. That's pretty easy. Again, Sister Tutorial.
Mission successful.
I remember the Oregon Reach of old, the time of the Great Expansion. I was just a boy then. Proudly we went forth, bringing the light of our coalition to so many systems. And for what? To see our great kingdom slowly waste away? Year after year, the Council deliberates while our economy falters. And the wolves bay at every door, while covetous neighbors plot against us. Well, I say, it can go no
bad.
further. We are here today because if Lady Arana will not act, someone must. I know what I'm asking of you. You will face former comrades, or even loved ones, on the battlefield. I take up arms against my own niece. But remember, today we sacrifice so that tomorrow we can return our kingdom to its proper glory, to its proper strength. So should you fall tonight, know that you did so as true heroes of the Reach.
I love these cutscenes they have in this. They're
For the director.
pretty well done. Let's see, Coronation Day, Cordia City outskirts. Excuse me, 1322 local time. I don't remember what difficulty I have this on. Oh well. Guess it doesn't matter. Preparing for combat. I believe that's a blackjack right there in the background. Yeah, it looks like it has those high-slung arms. And there we go. Let's see. I'm gonna miss this, Raju. The clarity of purpose that I feel in the cockpit of a battle mech. The simplicity of it. But there they are, just up ahead the city gates and my future. All laid out before me. Wait, what's that smoke? A guard post, one of the small ones that thought the roads leading into the capital. The emergency band's been quiet all morning. I haven't heard anything about any fire.
This is damned odd. I don't like it. Kid, keep your head on a swivel.
Okay, so we're all in medium mechs by the looks of it. See, some sort of explosion looks recent too. You think it was an accident? No chance. You see those scorch marks on the rubble? That's laser fire. We need to get you out of here, Camaria. Right now. Yes, I think you're right. There's a patrol of Royal Guard mechs up ahead. We should go to them.
Whatever's happening here, I won't let it derail your coronation. Your people need you.
Thank you, Raju. I will prove myself worthy of the faith you
So let's
placed
see.
in me.
You have a Centurion.
That I have no doubt.
Okay, yeah. I like Centurions. Hopefully it won't take long for me to get one once I get past this. She's in a Kintaro.
Copy that.
Medium close range by the looks of it from the weapons. I'll follow the road. Do something different than when I played before. Trying to get me more towards the middle of the pack because I don't want her
I'm
to
on
be too much in the front. I don't want to trigger this either until everyone's in a good spot.
On my way.
I'm on my way.
Shadowhawk's pretty nice too. Let's see. Hell, Mastiff. Hell, Lady Urano. We were preparing for Lady Urano's coronation parade when we got word of a disturbance along the Permarant Road. A guard post beyond us was attacked. Sir Raju found evidence of laser fire. Is the road behind you clear? Aye. All the ways to the southern gate. Either way, Sir Raju, we'll fall in behind you and guard your six. Tell me something, guardsman. If the roads are clear, why is your battle mech damaged? Our mechs are overdue for maintenance, but it isn't important right now. We need to worry about Lady Urano's safety. Now, my lady, if you'll come with us. No, you're lying to us. It's my coronation day. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that wrong. No Battletech, no mech tech, but have sent you out here for parade duty in that condition. I'm your sovereign, sir. You'll tell me what happened here. Damn it, girl, we don't have time for this. Take them. Kill the old man and the mech warrior, but take Lady Urano alive.
Fall back, Kamea. Get behind us.
You didn't train me to cower, Raju. You trained me to fight.
Safeties disengaged.
Can I not do anything with her? Yeah, I get that. Okay,
How
so
can I help? I've got your back.
I'm sure I got the Shadowhawk. I think it's a bigger threat right now. That was a pretty good hit with the AC-10.
Copy that.
Let's see. After the Shadowhawk again. 85% on everything. And there goes its arm.
All weapons committed.
I'm going to take out the Shadowhawk. And it's down.
I'll do what you ask.
Panther shouldn't be too much of an issue now. Especially since it's already damaged.
Hostile unit down.
And I missed.
Talk to me.
That'll be easier to hit for everyone else.
To hell with the weapons.
The Centurion must be enhanced somehow, because it's doing really well. What? No, that's not what I wanted to do. Need to be careful in that.
Reading you loud and clear.
That's pretty good. We destroyed its arm and the right torso.
Affirmative. Pierced through the armor.
How can I help? Copy that.
We knocked him down. And you can get back up. Waste of a knockdown. Don't think he can do anything. See, take off the AC-20s. Let's open up with laser fire. Did nothing.
Engaging target.
Looks like I'm not going to get any kills yet. Ooh,
You have my
can't
attention.
shoot. There we go. I destroyed it.
Engaging hostile.
See, Kimria, can you hear me?
Scratch hostile.
Alexander, we were just attacked the Royal Guard. My own guardsmen tried to take me prisoner. It's happening here, too. The Royal Guard are killing one another in the halls. Lord, Barasa's house guard just got gunned down in front of me. The Turning Pavilion is a slaughterhouse. I won't let these, whatever, these traitors, or whoever they are, steal my birthright. We need to rally every loyalist we can find and make a push for the capital. I'll take my throne by force if I must. So you go to, Rotoro Township to the armory. Your soldiers are using it as a rallying point. I heard Lord, Decimus sent his house guard there a few minutes ago. Someone's here. I have to move. Rally what forces you can and meet me at the tourney grounds to be safe. You're at a Mastiff. Rotoro Township. We'll go there, rally our fighters, and march on the southern gate with an army at our back. Kemria, I know that you and Lord Madiri, I'm not sure I'm saying that right, are friends, but we can't take what he told you on faith. Right now, we don't know who we can trust. In this case, we do. Alexander has been my closest friend and confidant for as long as I can remember. His loyalty is beyond question. I trust him with my life and yours. I'll take me to the armory. As you command, my lady. Get moving.
Traitors in the guard. And I fear this is only the beginning.
Quick.
Follow me. Keep close and remember your training. Things are likely to get ugly between here and there. Got a new contact on my screen.
Get caught up with the Mastiff.
I'm on it.
Excuse me. Looks like 3 tanks have been come towards us. Not really an Overwatch in this, or at least not one I've found yet.
Full throttle.
Got some tanks.
I've got
Start
your
taking
back.
pot shots at these tanks.
Moving out.
Hmm.
We've got company.
You don't really hit him with my LRM, so go ahead and fire. Pretty good hit. See if we can take this guy out before we can get up there to fight.
I'm moving.
There we go.
Flagged a hostile vehicle.
So we have 3 enemies, yeah.
Talk to me.
That was easy. And that one too. Bit overkill.
Damn you for making me do that, son. Damn you.
I like multi-shot. That's why I put gunning, so much in gunning for
Never
my
stood a
character,
chance.
so I can unlock it for him. I haven't took any damage yet, that's good.
Full throttle.
That's a good position, having her in the back.
Tell me what you
Her
need.
mech is slightly damaged. I don't remember anyone shooting at her. I guess I have to wait and see. Minor damage.
How can I help?
Just need the AC-10. I need to remember that. AC-10s take out vehicles in one shot, or at least they can. Okay, it doesn't look like there's any more enemies.
The poor bastards.
Move through the woods for the damage reduction. Don't get jumped again. Let's see. Camera, do you agree me?
Roger that.
It's Espinoza, your uncle. Do you hear me? House Espinoza is usurping the throne.
Moving out.
It can't be my uncle. Victoria? Camera, I was just watching the Espinoza battle mech plow through an alley full of civilians. This is happening, and it's happening now. Man, that is crazy. And this is the guy trying to say he has the moral high ground, taking the throne, and he has battle mechs plowing through streets full of civilians. That's just perfect, and the mech warriors are just going with it. Your loyalists have fallen back to the market district. That's where they're making their stand. What's left of the Royal Guard are doing their best. But there's something wrong with their battle mechs. Wait, what's that sound? Oh gods. Yeah, moral high ground here. Saying it's for the best you take over. Can you bomb? I guess that was the marketplace he was talking about. I can foresee everyone being happy with this takeover. See, it's over, camera. Your ascendancy, your Arano legacy, all of it. Victoria, what have you done? You know, camera, for years I loved you like a sister, but then my father helped me see it. Your family's complacency, what it's done to the reach. Our nation dwindles like a falling star. Now Serrano is to blame. My father offered you a path to glory. I'd have fought under your banner proudly, served as your strong right hand. It's like a knife in the heart when you turned him away. Talking about shutting down the Council of Lords or whatever they call it. That is... That is... I can't even think about it. See, damn it, Victoria, I taught you better than this. You taught me lies. Lies. Camarillo, for the love that I once bore you, I'm going to give you a chance to surrender. I even spared the old man and his mech warrior. You stand down now. I don't want to see you hurt, but you cannot be allowed to roll. There's a fault in her logic, and I can only blame her father for it, I guess. I'll see you hanged for this, Victoria. You and your father both. Do you hear me? You are traitors to the Reach, and I'll fight you to the last. Then you truly are a fool. I'll spare you in spite of yourself, but you've cost your royal escorts their lives.
Attention, all Espinosa forces. This is Lady Victoria Espinosa. Lady Arano is to be apprehended and taken alive by my command.
Remember, the Cicada's
Fail
a
to follow these instructions, and
medium
you will
or
have
light.
me to deal with.
But either way. Down in one turn.
Triggering an Alpha Strike.
And they have two light mechs.
Battle knight down.
Locust and a spider. Both of those are very... Oh, they're light mechs. I believe the Locust is one of the smallest and least armored ones, too. Both of them are damaged as well.
You need more practice.
And then again, this is still like first part of the game. So it makes sense. They won't be like throwing me up against an Atlas or something like that.
The bastard breached my armor.
Move so I can get a better shot.
All weapons committed.
Nice job, kid. One fewer hostile on the board.
Yes, I hear you.
That might have been a bad place.
Copy that.
So is that down for good?
Incoming transmission.
Attention, citizens of Coromadir 6. This is Lord Santiago Espinosa. With the unanimous support of the founding houses,
Camera, do you read me?
I have assumed control
Alexander,
of
thank the
your
gods. I thought I'd lost you when the bombs fell.
For your own protection.
You very nearly did, Camera. The city is lost. We have to get off the planet and we need to do it now. I can't abandon...
That's one less.
I can't
hostile
abandon...
on the field.
Camarader? There? Yeah. This is my home, my birthright. Continue. The battle's over, Camera. Lord Madeira has it right. It's time for you to run. Escape the madness and live to restore the Coalition another day. You're both right. My uncle has won. The Reach is his. We'll mourn for her later, the both of us. For now, you need to move. I have a dropship waiting at Shepherd's Pass. I'm on my way there right now. Hurry and meet me there, please. We're on our way.
You get to that ship, Alexander. I mean it. We will not lose you and my throne on the same day.
Yeah, there's a vehicle up there.
You've got my my attention.
When did that happen? I know when it happened. I was just wondering. Oh, I missed it. Embrace. Start trying to get into position.
Full throttle.
Reading you loud and clear. I'll make it happen.
Did a little bit of damage.
Taking the shot.
They're trying to be careful though. If I lose that, of course I'm going to lose that arm. Both arms are damaged.
Orders? Follow my lead.
That should be good. Good range for the AC-20s at least. Good range for everything. There we go. No kill like overkill. I think everything hit it too.
All weapons committed.
That's dumb.
Enemy unit destroyed.
And my blackjack and
You have my attention.
camera take the
Sounds
lead for a
good.
little bit.
I'm moving.
Talk to me.
See, this is your last chance, cousin. Don't make me order your death. Do whatever you must, betrayer. Headstrong full to the end. Damn me for this. Captain Host, destroy the Mastiff, my cousin, all of them. Leave no survivors. He's no Wolverine. That is medium mech.
As you command, my lady.
They punched through my defenses.
Start trying to take out these turrets.
Tell me what you need. Confirmed.
A lot of hits there. Strip the armor off of one of his arms, I think.
Orders?
Took out one of his arms.
Roger.
The Centurion's getting really badly damaged now.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
Need to stop using the Centurion as a heavy mech, I think.
All weapons committed.
Yes, I hear you. Affirmative. Engaging
And
the
that's
enemy.
one less turret to worry about.
Target destroyed.
Good missed.
My heat is in the red.
You've got my attention.
He no longer has a jump jet, so he's not really moving. He's about to fall down, though. He's retreating.
Punched right through his armor.
Taking a pot shot at me. And there's my, I think that's my first kill with my actual character. I'm gonna do that. Get the heat down.
Destroyed.
And take out that last turret.
I'm listening. Flushing heat. Is that your best shot?
Talk to me.
There we go.
Affirmative. Target destroyed.
Get everyone to the rendezvous point.
Confirmed.
So you thank the gods you've made it, Cameron. Captain
Roger.
Halvorson's preparing the engines now. In another 5 minutes, we'll be ready to depart. 5 minutes is a long time. Before you see Lady Arano to the docking ramp, when she's aboard, will come back to me and we'll hold this pass against whatever comes.
Thank you, Sir Rashu. Thank you both. I won't forget what you've done for me today. I promise you that.
See, all units advance. I want you to take down that dropship. Destroy everyone and everything that stands in your way. Alright, Evil 4, I trained you for this. We'll fight side by side, we watch each other's backs. Above all else, we will keep Lady Arano safe. Protect the dropship. It's all that matters. Warning, engine heat critical. Warning, shutdown initiated. Error, reactor offline, weapons offline, systems inoperable. Trouble with your blackjack, Evil 4. Shame. That's been happening to a lot of Royal Guard battle mechs lately. Yeah. You have numbers on us, and you're resorted to sabotage, and you're gloating about it. You got no honor, you vicious little brat. Not you nor your backstabbing father. Shut your mouth, old man. My father is a great man. I swear to all the gods you will suffer if you insult him again. Your father is a coward, and so are you, Evil 4. I want you to inject, now. Punch out. You're no good to anyone in a broken mech, and I won't let you die today. Eject mech warrior, now. That's an order. Come for me, Victoria. Your teacher is waiting. Come and show me what you've learned. Crazy.
Mission successful.
Explains how they're able to get rid of all the other mechs of the Royal Guard. They sabotaged them all. Dirty, dirty trick. Though it does guarantee they'll lose less in the infighting. Asshole. 8 hours later, high orbit. Commodore. Easy there, Nicholas. You took a nasty crack on the head when you punched out. Don't worry, you're safe now. My name is Darius Oliveira. I'm the XO of Arkham's Marauders. We're a mercenary outfit with ties to House Hirano. We did some work for High Lord Tamati way back when. I'd introduce you to Commander Markham, but he was on a supply run in the Market District when the bombs fell. He didn't make it. See, if it wasn't for your company, I'd be dead too. That's probably true, but don't mention it. After seeing what happened to Markham, it didn't feel right leaving you in the hands of this new directorate. When you picked up your broadcast in the emergency band, we knew what we had to do. About Mastfit. Did you find him? We found his mech. It was completely cored out. Nobody survives a hit like that. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. We supported the Royal Guard on a handful of deployments, and Sir Raju earned my respect many times over. His death is a loss to all of us. See, were you able to recover my blackjack? Yeah, our mech tech hauled what's left of it into the mech bay. It isn't pretty, but if you give him enough time, Yang can fix it, just about anything. Try not to take the loss too hard. Yang said your mech shows signs of deliberate sabotage. Whoever you had working on it really did a number on the reactor. Punching out was the right move. So what happens now? Well, things aren't looking so hot around here. But with the coup and all, House Espinoza Directorate is now the new de facto government of the Ungaran Reach. I'm sorry to tell you this, but Lady Urano is dead. Her dropship was destroyed on takeoff. It's all over the news. Oh, yeah. Well, shit. Our sentiments, exactly. We're getting the hell out of Ungaran territory. I've already booked transport on the first jump ship out. We're heading to a nice, quiet stretch of independent space all the way across the frontier on the Canopian border. Not a cheap trip, but we'll worry about that one. Worry about how we're going to pay for it later. As for you, well, you got options. According to your blood shit, you got family out in Lure and Commonwealth if you want. I could look into booking you transport on a freighter bound for Steiner space. I can't make any promises, but I'm willing to pay. The Commonwealth isn't my home. Never has been. My family moved to the Reach before I was born. In that case, you could stay with us for the long haul. When we get where we're going, we can drop you out the nearest planet. Maybe you can make a place for yourself there. Of course, I'll need you to pitch in for your share of the fuel, plus food, lodging, repairs on your mech. Fair is fair, after all. Alternately, you could find a place for yourself in the Marauders if you want to. Wouldn't take you long to work off your debt, and you ran with Mastiff, so I know you got chops. Think it over, sleep on it. You had a hell of a day, and we've got a long road ahead. 3 years later. Rimworld Frontier. Once it's finished loading, I'm probably going to go ahead and end the episode. Went a lot longer than I thought, but I figured it would. I wonder if I can save here. If I need 20 time on the planet. I'll find out in a second. Begin mission. Let's see, the Independent Prospectors League thanks for your assistance, Commander. We're miners, not soldiers. Can't fight these bastards off on our own. That's what you're paying us for. Don't worry, we'll get your platforms back. This isn't about us reclaiming what's ours. Majestic Metals killed hundreds of us when they tried to jump our claim. They want you to make them bleed for what they've done here. Commander, the OP4 is holding 2 of the IPL's mining platforms. The first, designated Alpha, is where they're keeping their turret generator. Moving fast, take it out. These turrets hit hard, so you want to neutralize them ASAP. Platform Bravo is a side OP4's corporate security tower. Engage and destroy it. If they bring in a mech to protect it, take that out too. Then circle back and we'll collect our pay. That's right, I'm ready and waiting to authorize the transfer. I'm gone, Commander. Hit those corporate pigs where it hurts. We'll be watching the action from here. Well, that's going to be next time. That's going to be next time, folks. This has gone on way longer than I originally wanted it to, but I knew this first episode probably would with all the action. But, I hope you all enjoyed it. Please leave a like, comment, and/or subscribe, and I hope you join me next time. Bye!